You guys don't see black and white. You guys are so intermixed, and we'll get into the N-word part of it, right?
Facts.
I mean, you guys grew up with each other. You guys don't see color like we did back in the days.
I hang around the homies, my brothers, and I'm around the homies in the hood. Everybody, we could chill and we could talk openly. I could be like, "What's good, my nigga? Hey, let me get what are we at, my nigga?" You know what I'm saying? I got like
you're having the older essays right now. Go like this, fool.
You know what I'm saying? But look, I could do that because where I'm from, like it's everybody talks like that in that area. But out of respect for the older homies and the culture, you know, like we'll try to clean it up as much as possible. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not gonna sit here and talk to you like that and whatnot. I try to check myself and correct myself. You know, I'm still learning myself too.
You're still growing every
Facts.
day.
You know, we're only human beings. We all make mistakes, and ain't nobody perfect. So yeah, you know, can nobody really like take that away from us because it's the area we're from. You know, if you're from the South Central, you know, from certain area, that's how they talk. You know, if they talking like this right here, they eating certain type of food. What makes you think you're not gonna talk and eat a certain type of food like this? You know, eventually you might pick up the slang just because you think it's funny.
Yes.
You feel me? Just like other people will be like, look, just like for example, you come across some brothers and they'll be like, "Órale vato, what's up my vato? What's up my chico?" That doesn't mean like, oh, hey, you can't say that, homie.
Right.
You can't say that, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and most of the time they say it trying to clown, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So how come I can't pull up and be like, what's up, my nigga?
No, listen.
Like, what's up, my nigga? Gangland.
I have homies.
As bad as it sounds.
I have homies that are my age and older that say it, right? And now I'm the guy that be like, hey, fool, don't say that. But even though I used to say it. I mean, a homie come in, what's up? Like that, you know what I mean? But as you say, we get older and we.
But I'm talking about like the brothers brothers who will tell us that, like, what's up, vato? What's up, chico? Right. Like, you know, the brothers.
Well, there's some.
You
brothers,
get what I'm saying? Though some
people
people do it out of respect, and some people do it like
you're kind of fighting two battles right now. There's one that the brothers are telling me, hey, tell Swifty to stop saying the N-word. Like, that's our word. That's one that they'll say. And then you have the older homies that'll be like, hey, tell Swifty to stop saying. And I tell them, what am I going to do? Hey, Swifty, hold on. Let me get to your brain. Stop saying the N-word.
Okay.
Like, no, it don't work that way, homeboy.
No, I completely understand what you're saying. So yeah, so we try to, like, I tell all my homies too, like, for the record, on the record, we clean it up. I'm not going to use the N-word.
That's right.
For the record, on the record, because this is music we're selling, and we're selling to, you know, a certain demographic.
That's dope.
So let's not influence this demographic. That's why, if you kind of notice, you know, I got a lot of, you know, I like to talk how I want to talk. If I like how these people talk, I'm going to pick up the lingo, you know?
I get it, yeah.
I'm open-minded, you know?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
I'm not closed-minded. So I could say on hood. I could say this or that, you know?
Gangland.
Yeah, stuff like that. So, you know, you get what I'm saying? So can't nobody, man, it's something to embrace, man. Just like in Texas, everybody's an essay. That's something to embrace.
Right.
They want to be like us over here in LA. Like
we're all both.
A little bit.
Everybody mixing.
Just a little bit.
Everybody
you know what I'm saying?
mixing,
Just kind of like, okay, they essays, the Hispanics, like over here, we're essays.
Yes.
But over there, they're essays because they're amigos, because they're Mexican.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like they call themselves essay, not NA.
Right.
Not N. So it's something to embrace, you know, like for shows and
no, but I've noticed.
I used to get mad at that though. Like I used to try to troll certain artists, like, hey, you the hardest essay ever. Like, you're not even a real essay. But now I'm more like, man, y'all putting it down. Do y'all shit, man. When we come out of Texas, let's rock out together. Let's get this money.
Right? Boy, that's what's up.
No, for sure.
But yeah, I think it's something that, like you said. But I think before you used to say it in your rap songs, no?
I've only said it in my rap songs, like maybe like one song that you can actually, and this is like my first album. I only said it like one time on the hook. I never really said it on my songs. I've said it more on my lives,
right?
And like certain videos.
When you're talking to certain people, and
when I'm talking to certain, yeah, exactly.
Like when you came here, you never once came in here and
pull up
using the N-word.
Pull up one of my new albums and tell me how many times I say the word nigga. Right. If you pull up one of my new albums, this goes for anybody. Pull up one of my new albums I dropped this year. How many times I say the word nigga? If you could get that, show me right there for the record. I'll give you $1,000 for every time,
Chris,
every word. No, I
Chris.
swear. You guys know I got money. You guys know I got money. Straight up.
Chris.
My new albums this year, right now.
That's
you get what I'm
right.
saying? And that's for the record, though. That's for the record. You know what I'm saying? Like, go listen to the music. Yeah, obviously, I'll say it elsewhere,
speak, right.
but music purposes, because even you know what I'm saying, this people might still listen to this even when I'm dead or whatnot, or stuff. This is something that might live for generations.
The reason I changed my mind on it, and I'll tell you out of my reason, right? I have a not a real fear where I'm fucking scared at night, right? But like a fear of the homies losing their culture completely, and with that losing the structure that we have.
Facts. So
that's what I'm afraid of.
That's why we do have to stick to some of the like the roots, the basic things, like like we got for sure. I come around some of the homies, I'll be like, "What's up, carnal?"
Yeah.
What's up, carnal? Just to keep that carnalismo alive,
sure.
like for sure. Hell yeah.
I've always been against that word. I've used it like with an A, not with an
with
ER,
an A, of course.
But to me, it's like that's their word. Ice Cube said it best. That's their word. They do what they want with it. But I can understand my brown people using it in certain areas like South Central, Watts, Compton, because they live with them.
Yeah.
They interact with them. They go to school with them. They actually grow up with them from elementary school all the way through. So I can understand them picking up each other's lingo,
sure.
And I used to have a question like, well, why do you guys say that? To my brown people that live over there. And that's the reason I get out of all of them. We grew up with them.
Yeah, and I wonder sometimes.
them,
How come I go to certain cities, certain areas, like outside of where I'm from,
Yeah.
and they're like more old school, more high socks, more this that. I wonder, like, it's just different. It's different areas or
like you got the Valley in East LA.
Yeah.
Like rarely no blacks.
Yeah, we're here still somewhat like that.
Yeah.
But I still see the younger homies saying the N-word.
yeah.
Well, they get it off the music now.
And that's what it comes down to now. It's such a huge influence in the hip hop. Hip hop is one of the biggest genres out there, especially for young people, right? So it's one of those things that you hear it in the music. Come on, you hear my end, and you're bumping and this and that, and it flows with the music. So after that, people behind the scenes, hey, my end, their friend comes in or somebody else, and that's pretty much what I see when people say it. But when I say structure too, I mean like I don't want us to eventually become where everybody's free for all doing whatever, and it's just like that's just how we are now. I would love to if guys say it is what it is, but continue that that love and that structure within the hood.
No doubt, and obviously everybody knows that the old man, they don't like that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like let's follow the footsteps, man.